Shopee and TikTok sellers, welcome back! Sa video na to, i-share ko sa inyo ang secret strategy na ginagawa ng mga top sellers to increase their sales by 40 to 50% without spending a single extra peso on ads. And the best part is, kaya mo rin tong gawin sa store mo after watching this video. Kasi napapansin ko, sobrang daming sellers ngayon ang obsessed sa traffic. Mag-a-ads, mag-a-affiliate, magko-content para dumami ang pumapasok ng tao sa store nila. Ang iba naman, sobrang focus sa conversion rate. Discount dito, discount dyan, to the point na sobrang liit na ng margin nila. Ang nangyayari, yung growth nila, hindi sustainable. But what if I tell you that there is a better way? Kung may benta na yung store mo at established na siya, may mas madali at mas murang paraan para mapataas ang benta mo sustainably. Hindi ito ads or affiliate. Ito yung tinatawag ko na average order value optimization. The principle of AOV optimization is simple. Marami nang bumibili sa store mo. Marami ka ng traffic. So instead of chasing new customer and spending money to acquire them, it's much more cost efficient to make your existing customers spend more. And honestly, karamihan ng sellers, ginagawa naman nila to. Gumagawa sila ng mga vouchers, bundle deals, promos. Pero the biggest mistake and the most common mistake na ginagawa ng lahat ng sellers ay hindi sila intentional pagdating dito. Hindi sila data-driven. As a result, yung nakukuha nilang outcome hindi consistent. At sa video na to, yan ang aayusin natin. Ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano nyo yan isi-set up ng tama, kung paano nyo itatrack, and most importantly, common mistakes na kailangan mong iwasan. Magpapakita din ako sa inyo ng actual na case study para makita ninyo ang power ng AOV optimization. At ibibigay ko rin sa inyo ang exact playbook na ginagamit namin. By the way, if hindi mo pa ako kilala, I'm Rich Montan, founder of Ecom Accelerator. Sa business namin, we help sellers scale to multiple 7 and 8 figures in sales. At ang AOV optimization, yan ang isa sa mga hidden strategies na ginagawa namin para makakuha ng mga resulta tulad nito at ito. Pero before natin pag-usapan yung mga actual strategies and playbooks, gusto ko muna i-explain sa inyo ang math behind AOV optimization. Back in December, meron kaming isang client. Yung benta nila, nasa 3 million na. Yung conversion rate, nasa 8%. And yung traffic na pumapasok, umaabot ng 130,000. At yung AOV nila, nasa 420 pesos. Upon analyzing the store, napansin namin na ang taas na ng conversion rate niya at ang dami na ng traffic niya. So instead of focusing on these two aspects, ang ginawa namin na strategy ay nag-focus kami sa pagpapataas ng AOV nila. And after applying the strategies na ituturo ko sa inyo mamaya, alam mo ba ang naging resulta after 1 month? Yung conversion rate niya from 8 naging 7. Yung traffic naman from 130,000 tumaas lang ng 8%, naging 140,000. Pero andito yung magic. Yung AOV niya from 420 naging 500. Alam mo ba kung magkano na ang sales niya? 4.6 million mula 3 million. That is a 1.6 million increase in 1 month without extra spending. And that right there is the power of AOV optimization kapag ginawa mo ng tama. Now, papasok na tayo sa mga actual strategies. Kailangan mo munang malaman ang goal mo. Kasi kung wala ka niyan, manghuhula ka lang. And you're actually wasting one of the most powerful marketing tool na binibigay ng mga platforms. Before you create any promo, you have to have a goal in mind. Ano ba yung goal mo? Is it para tumaas ang AOV mo? Or baka dumami yung followers mo? Or may bagong product ka na gustong i-introduce? Or may item ka na gustong i-clear ang inventory? Whatever goal you have, dyan magbabase ang strategy na gagawin mo. Now, wag na nating patagalin pa. Let's get into the actual strategies. There are 4 strategies na gusto kong i-share sa inyo. And I want to start with my personal favorite. At ito ang isa sa pinaka-effective na strategy, which is free gift. Free gifts are one of the most underrated strategies sa platform. Sobrang daming sellers ang hindi alam or hindi ginagawa ito. Pero trust me, kapag sinimulan mo to, nakikita mo ang magic. The setup for free gift is actually very simple. You just need to set a minimum spend requirement. At kapag naabot ng customer yung amount na yon, they can automatically claim the free gift. At ito ang sikreto. Pagdating sa free gift, it doesn't need to be an expensive item. Yung mga non-moving items mo or slow-moving, yan ang pwede mong gamitin na free gift. So instead of masisira sila or mag-expire, it becomes an incentive for your customers to buy more. So ganito ang magiging setup niyan. For example, your current AOV is 300. Pwede mong iset yung free gift threshold to 350. Ang magiging natural instinct ng mga buyer mo ay magdadagdag sila ng konting items para ma-reach nila yung 350 threshold mo at makuha nila yung free gift. Especially dito sa Pilipinas, sobrang lakas ng sulit mindset. People want the best deal. Kaya kung alam nila na kailangan lang nila magdagdag ng konting amount at makukuha nila yung gift, more likely than not, gagawin nila yan. And remember, ito ang trick. You can't just stop at one tier. You need to set multiple tiers of free gift. So sa example natin, you need to set 350, 400, and 450. The more the customer spend, the bigger the reward you give them. Strategy 2, vouchers. This is one of the most common na ginagamit ng mga sellers. Pero sobrang daming sellers ginagamit ito ng walang direksyon. Gumagawa sila ng mga 5% off voucher. For what reason? Wala. Kaya ang ending, walang nagiging tulong sa AOV at sa store. Ang tamang paraan sa paggamit ng voucher ay dapat palaging may kapalit. A simple thing that you can do is to convert vouchers into follower vouchers. Same na discount lang, pero you gain more followers. You can also use vouchers to increase your AOV. Same example sa free gift. Sabihin na natin na ang AOV mo ay nasa 300. So you can set a minimum spend voucher of 350 pesos. That way, your customer sees the voucher and isipin nila, dagdag lang ng konti, mas malaki yung discount na makukuha ko. And same with free samples. You can also create multiple tiers of voucher. That way, may ibang customer na sobrang laki ng AOV nila para lang makuha nila yung malaking voucher na binibigay mo. Sobrang ganda din ng AOV optimization kasi yung mga discount, yung mga promos na binibigay mo, napupunta siya sa mga buyers mo. So it also increases the chance of them buying again. Instead na gumagastos ka ng ads na napupunta sa platform, value goes to your customer. Strategy 3, bundle deals. Bundle deals is one of the easiest way to make your customer buy more than one unit. Instead na isang item lang yung bibilhin ng customer mo, bundle deals encourages your buyers to buy more. Ang setup, pwedeng buy 3, get 3% off, or buy 3, get 1 free. You can also adjust this based on your profit margin. Pwede kang mag-start as low as 1 or 2%, pero the higher, the better. Lahat yan magbabase sa margins mo. Pero the important rule for bundle deals is gawin mo to for high profit items. That way, mas malaki yung discount na pwede mong ibigay, but at the same time, malaki pa rin ang kikitain mo. And remember, kapag yung product mo ay nakaset up na ng bundle deal, hindi mo na yan pwedeng i-add sa add-on deal. At yan ang pag-uusapan natin next, which is strategy number 4, add-on deal. Add-on deal is one of the smartest way to introduce new products to the market. So how it works is simple. Yung top products mo ay mag-add-on ka ng isa pang product. So usually, ito yung mga items na bago pa lang or gusto mo pa lang i-introduce to the market. So kapag bumili ako ng top products, automatically makikita ko na may add-on product. Dalawa lang ang goals natin pagdating sa add-on deal. Number 1, exposure and trial for new products. You have to use this feature as an opportunity to test out new items and how the market will respond. Number 2, impulse buying. A lot of customers wants to buy more. You just need to give them the right reason to buy. Pero based on our experience, for add-on deals to work, one of the most important factors is the discount. Kailangan mong lakihan ito. Because remember, add-on deals is used to promote new products. So, konti pa lang yung mga reviews niyan. That's why you need to give a bigger discount to incentivize your customers to buy. And that right there is the goal of add-on deal, to get purchases, not profit. Yung 4 na strategy na sinabi ko, kapag ginamit mo yan ng sabay-sabay, it will guarantee increase your AOV, increase your followers, promote your new products, and increase items sold. And ito rin ang exact na dahilan kung bakit pwede pang tumaas ng 40 to 50% ang sales mo right now. Just like our clients did here and here. Now that alam mo na ang 4 na strategies to increase your AOV, pag-usapan naman natin ang mga common mistakes na ginagawa ng mga sellers at papaano mo ito maiiwasan. Mistake number 1, static promos, hindi ino-optimize. Ito yung pinakamalaking sayang. Kasi yung mga sellers, gagawa sila ng promo and then hindi na gagalawin. Hindi na nila check kung gumagana ba yan o hindi. Remember guys, promos are not set and forget. Dapat palagi mo yan check at ino-optimize. Yung mga gumagana, create more. Yung mga hindi, i-terminate nyo. And kapag nakita nyo na tumataas ng AOV nyo, you need to change the minimum spend target for the promos that you create. That way, tumataas ang average order value nyo. So here at Ecom Accelerator, ay meron kaming weekly review ng mga promos. Simple lang, tinitingnan namin ano ba yung effective, ano yung hindi effective, at ano yung pwede naming i-replicate. It takes less than 15 minutes, pero sobrang effective. So I highly encourage na magawa mo rin to kung gagawin mo ang AOV optimization. Mistake number 2, masyadong malayo yung threshold sa actual na AOV. Isa sa mistakes na ginagawa ng mga sellers ay gusto nilang lumaki agad ng mabilis ang AOV nila. Kaya yung min spend threshold ng mga ginagawa nilang promo, sineset nila ng sobrang taas. For example, 200 lang yung current AOV nila, pero yung threshold na sineset nila ay nasa 400 agad. Kaya ending, masyado siyang malayo. So, customers do not see the value sa promo, kaya hindi kumakagat. Ending, walang resulta, walang kwenta. So, as much as possible, kung gagawin mo to, you need to set the threshold 10 to 15% more. So, for example, ang AOV mo ay 200, you need to set it at around 230. Hindi malayo, your customer feels like it's attainable, and dyan sila kakagat. At kapag na-reach na ng customer mo yung level na yun, doon mo siya i-adjust slowly and increase another 10%. Gradual and sustainable. Mistake number 3, flat discount voucher with no minimum spend. Ang mindset ng mga seller dito, magva-voucher ako para tumaas yung AOV ko. Pero in reality, kung wala kang sineset na minimum spend, walang kwenta yan sa AOV mo. Nagbigay ka lang ng discount para sa customer mo with no clear direction. Remember, kailangan mo palaging tanungin ang sarili mo, ano ang nakukuha ko? Ano ang goal ko? Kung wala kang maisip, mas maganda na wag mo nang gawin. Mistake number 4, lahat ng products ginagawang bundle deal. Itong mistake na to ay actually ginawa ng isang client namin. Lahat ng product niya, nilagay niya sa bundle deal. Even yung mga maliliit lang yung profit. Kaya ang ending, nalugi siya sa mga low profit items. Remember, bundle deals are for high profit items. Kaya kung gagawa ka nito, you need to identify ano yung mga high margin products mo na pwede mong isali at pwede kang magbigay ng malaking discount. Mistake number 5, hindi pinapalitan ang add-on deals. The main purpose of add-on deals is to promote new products. So after a while, after 1 month, after 2 months, kapag medyo kilala na yung item mo, you need to change it. That way, hindi ka nagbibigay ng discount for an item that is already established. It also gives you the opportunity to promote more and newer items to the market. Now that alam mo na ang different kinds of AOV optimization, I have a challenge for you. In the next 30 days, I want to challenge you to increase the AOV and sales ng store mo. So ganito ang gagawin mo. In the first week, you need to set up the 4 promos na pinag-usapan natin. Gamitin mo yung current AOV mo as the baseline. Kung 200 pesos ang current AOV mo, use that as your reference. And then after 1 week, sa week 2, kailangan mong i-check ang naging resulta ng ginawa mo. Tumaas ba yung AOV mo? Dumami ba yung item sold mo? Dumami ba yung followers mo? If yes, kailangan mong i-adjust yung minimum spend na threshold mo. At kapag hindi naman, kailangan mong i-adjust yung discount or yung item na binibigay mo. Because that means the value or the perceived value na binibigay mo ay hindi sapat sa mga customers mo. After mong gawin ito, sa 3rd week, kailangan mo naman magtanggal at magdagdag. Tanggalin mo yung mga hindi gumagana na vouchers or free gift na items and create more of the things that work. That way, ma-amplify yung resulta na nakukuha mo and makikita mo na tumataas ang AOV mo. And our last week, I want you to monitor the entire month progress. I-optimize mo yung mga ginawa mo based on the data na nakikita mo. Iiwan mo yung mga effective at yung mga hindi, i-terminate mo na. That way, hindi ka nagsasayang ng discounts and items for free. Kapag nagawa mo to in 30 days, I guarantee you, makikita mo na tumataas yung AOV mo at dumadami ang benta mo. Kapag sasali ka sa challenge natin, I want you to comment yes sa comment section. At pipili ako ng isang maswerteng winner sa comment section at bibigyan kita ng free coaching call sa AOV optimization. If you want to know more and understand more about AOV, mag-iiwan din ako ng link sa comment section. It's about e-com equation and AOV, which I promise you is going to be one of the most powerful video na mapapanood mo. Kaya kung hindi mo pa napanood, be sure to check that out. That's all for today's video. I hope may natutunan ka at may ma-apply ka sa store mo. And as always, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you.